All right. So I finally got my frigate up to 15. My Heaven Storm, and I like the glam. I think that the I've always been into black's one of my favorite colors, but I'll show you guys. I don't usually do much on the cosmetics, but I'll show you guys the quick cosmetics on her. Um, I'm using the Choking Gloom, the Shadow set, as my color for the mask, and I'm down here on this Spur the Irons, that the Death Becomes Us. I like the hands and stuff with the darker for the pattern, and the emblem I am using the Death Becomes Us. I just love that symbol with the flames coming out the mouth. And then on the front I am using the Souls Ablaze, which I had to upgrade it using some kind of artistry something. I had to upgrade it twice to get it with the flaming eyes and such like this. And then for the ship colors, I'm using the ash shade because I love that dark black colorish. And then on the sides, I went with a lot of the Death Becomes Us stuff because I like the way that it looks. Um, Bloodbound on the back. I went on the steering wheel with the Deadly Bet set. I like the one with the skull on it. And on this one, I just went with the Gleaming Pokers. It just gives it kind of that look. I like that my guys to look a little better. I went with the DMC garbs, but I do kind of like this Drowned Sea Dog look too. That is pretty sweet with the black. In fact, I might switch them. I like that dark color. And I got the little peach and some other stuff in here, and I love the little tiger, but I just love the little kitty. I keep the kitty with me. Um, on this one here, I use the Drowned Witch, the talisman, because it kind of looks like the front. And on this one, I liked it the way that the cross with the chains and stuff looked. I thought it was pretty sweet. I'm not real fancy. Like I have this one with the swinging head and stuff like that, but I don't know. I like this firework here. Watch, when it does the. Brrr, I just like that kind of effect, and so I stick with that one. And I don't really have an aura, but that's pretty much the cosmetics. I just like the way that it looks. It had that sweet. And now we'll take a look. You guys know I love the bark, and I love the little healing ship, and I love my torpedoes. And when these dragons came out, I love these dragons because these dragons shred sails, and they just dead in the water. But just shooting sails, you don't do like a butt ton of damage because they nerf your damage shooting the sails. They're great at breaking the sails, but then what? So I thought, okay, what if we do like a combination? So I went ahead and put my dragon up front, and I'll use my dragon to try to rip the sails. And once they're dead in the water, then my torpedoes will just bomb them to death. So I pretty much just went damage for more damage, or you could go what's the other one? Firepower for more percentage. I just got low on rolls, so I was happy with the damage, and then the tearing. You're trying to hurt the sails, and I put on my left and right my Rama's Legacies because everybody knows Rama's Legacies. You know they do the flooding damage, and they also do the increased damage once you go beyond 85 meters. But for each one that hits, every time they all hit, each one they gets more damage, more damage, more damage. So if what was it, seven I think on the frigate, if all seven of them hit, it's gonna be really massive damage. And to go with that, I put the damage on one of these. I was trying to get the firepower, but it got a little low, and sometimes my rules ain't. And then I did the amp flooding on both. And then on this Rama's Legacy, I had got the firepower, the 10% more damage, and had amp floodings. So at least my rolls were decent on these. And then on the back, I go with the endless requiem because a lot of times, like if I'm shooting from my back, I'm usually running from something, or it's just somebody's trying to come up behind me to attack me or something. And these kind of seek them out and home in, and you just launch them and not really worry too much about it. And so I went firepower, amp flooding, and then lethal if it hits any weak points. Just something for the back. And then on my Storm's Vigil, I thought, okay, my rockets are also I can use those to open up with, and I can use those to help my front. So they do flooding, and they do like the torrent. They do a bunch at a time. So with my modifications, I went with firepower, and right now I'm at amp flooding and the amp flooding, and I want to test and see how that worked. But I'm thinking about putting tearing on both of these and helping the rockets to also break the seals, and that would keep them dead in the water better because the more they're dead in the water, we can keep their sails down. The easier they are to hit with the torpedoes. They're harder to hit on the run. And on for my armor, I love the Nocturne Heart, one of my favorite. Now I did consider, I'm still considering this Storm Woven because this one you hold down your brace and it charges up a sonic attack, 7,200 damage to anyone in a 150 m radius. That's pretty good, especially when you're doing fort raids and you got so many smaller ships and all these other ships around. So I'm considering going to this one, but I'm not sure yet. I just love the bonus 15% damage, but we'll see how it ends up working out. And on the furniture, I went with the debris lockers because it increases your charge rate of the flooded attacks that's already affected by torn sails, and it increases charge rate of your torn sails. I like to keep that torn sails up. It keeps them not as mobile. It's a very good crowd control for everyone attacking it. Then I went with the torpedo works, of course, for more damage from the torpedoes. I went with the tuning station, increases secondary damage torpedoes, the projectile speed of torpedoes, so more damage from torpedoes. I went with the Hubok, of course, the tuning, maximum range and arming distance, and projectile speed. It just helps your torpedoes more range. They don't have to take as long. They can be closer to arm. The ramrod, of course, it's doing more from your broadside, which is where your uh, um, my mind blanks out half the time. Torpedoes are coming from. And for the final one, I did the corkscrew, which is increases secondary damage of your flooding weapons and the maximum range. Now, I am considering. Okay. The Lagrange barrels. Once I change my rockets, if I can get good rolls on them and get tearing on them, I may switch to this, which it'll give me more charge rate and more duration of the torn sails, and all I'll lose is just a little bit of flooding damage. It could be a good option that I'm considering trying. And that's pretty much my setup. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Anybody needing any help? It's all quiet right now, so why don't we take a gander in the fort and see how this holds out. One of these days I'll work on some glam on my poor character. I just threw stuff on her. Alright, let's see how she holds up here. We should be able to help keep these ships off of these guys so they can attack the fort. Oh. The heck, all these cutscenes, and I'm flying into the fort. He went down. Quick and easy. I like these things because they have great range on them. See, broke sails. Go to sleep. You. Ship stuck in the fort. Love it. Oh, let's go get these. Bye-bye sails. Bye-bye ship. Ooh, this thing is just shredding. And just where are y'all going? Broken sails. Goodbye. Woo! This thing is. Oh man. I haven't even started using my auxiliary yet. I got storm struck from the lightning. Who's that running their mouth? See if I can be close enough. I might even put a siege on the front of my cannon, so I can help. Why do people love to get in between me and the torpedoes? They always see torpedoes and they love to get in between. What is the big thrill of that? Let's see. Only bad thing is that's why I may put some seeds on the front. I really can't help much with the fort. I might have to try to tweak this a little bit, but I'm liking this so far. Great crowd control, take down the ship. Eleven, 13, 14. It's a lot of smaller ships out here. Everyone trying to build that up, I guess. I don't even think I can hit it. There we go. That's some weak damage. Oh, look at this little ship. These little fast peons, you ain't getting away. I got sail busters. Break them sail. Oh, I love this. Works great on them little ships, breaking them sails. This guy's not even looking. People right around looking out the side, not even looking. Let's see what we can do to this dude. Or shoot, see if we hit him. Okay. You want to start running away? It's like an obstacle course. Woohoo! Dodging ship sitting here. Man, I can't dodge everybody. They all just sit. Ugh. Wow, he just sat there and blew up? Why didn't he even move? Why are you trying to come get between me and him again? So many people in the way. All just sitting here, man. Oh. And then he bumps me and I go flying a mile away. Can't turn around. Broken sails. And he died. Broken sails. And they die. This ship does not like to turn easy. Oh. Might be out of range. I just want to see. Only thing I miss is the self-healing from that bark. Man.
Off to teach those mega corporations another lesson, Captain. Wouldn't miss it.
Last like 2 or 3 times I went in, I was getting plates. That's how I was able to get this sucker up so fast. Alright, now we wait to end. I like it. It works really good with the towing sails. And then they dead in water and you just execute them with the torpedoes, but I think if I can get the torn sails to last a little longer, I might need it to be a little stronger to hit the bosses a little better. I think I'm gonna change my storm vigil, yeah, my auxiliary to torn tearing, and I may put on that torn sails piece instead of my flooding furniture. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I'm trying to go to the smuggler's pass. See, I'm done with my smuggler's pass. Whoops, that's not the way to get to it. Right now, I'm trying to get 8 marks. I have 2 to get another dragon, and once I get another dragon, then I'll be able to roll it to fit this ship specifically. I don't even know if I went and got my quest for this. I'm gonna go St. Anne's and see if I could turn it in, or if not, I'll grab it. It's free silver.
Your vessel handles right smooth, like it were a creature of the sea. I cannot wait to report of your success.
There we go. Grab these quests.
There's much you and Mr. As far
Thank you. I must be, yep. Might buy me a storm vigil before it's over. Another one, just to have an extra one and see what else he's got later.
Perhaps you shall find yourself in our good graces.
What is this one I need? That's a Dutch one. I haven't been putting much into this. At DMC, let's see if I can open up some more factories. Silver stuff. Increases the maximum upgradable level of the manufactories. Increases the production rate, specialized, refined material, specialized, special rate. Oh, okay. I may have to production, opium, the helm, increases the profit bonus, take over maximum number of own manufacturers. Okay. It's the profit bonus for established trade route. So I'm gonna have to unlock one of these. Okay. Then I'll be able to start purchasing some more. Because I've got all these here. And the bonus for having these down here is 100 silver every hour. And once I can get this one right here, then I'll have all these in this area. And they auto collect. I don't have to send ships out. And then I still got a couple more in this area. But down there I'm doing real good. And then I got all the ones in this area, and they auto collect. And then I need one more in this one, and it'll auto collect. It's nice. I just don't like spending the pieces of 8, but I could upgrade them.
Ready to head back to sea, Captain?
I'm trying to see what everyone's up to, but nobody's really doing much. Ooh, catch them red ones. Ooh! Love that weak point damage. Oh man. Always land. Man. This.
Why couldn't we take a finger or eyelashes?
This thing just rips. Man, look at the ships out here. Gotta get used to this ship too. It moves different. Man. only bad thing about these ships that run a lot, and I don't turn that easy. Hard hitting them with their front cannon. What the world is all this? Oh, that was way off. Maybe I can slow him down. Man, these waves make it hard to see. Oh. Man. Now what? There's always 50 world events happening. They need to fix that. I got blown up, now I can't do nothing. Man, if this ship turned better, it'd really be dangerous.
Soon you will be drinking salt water! All of us are coming to kill you!
Now I think I got him dead in the water. Oh, ass. Oh man, they keep booming my... Come on. These guys got some hit points. I can't shoot if you come in between me and them. Why do people do that? Oh.
We are not one! Money!
Nope, he's immune. We lost him. He's gonna run. don't know why they do that. Come out here to fight them and then they just run. And you can't kill them. I don't want to fight Kuharabu. I just want some treasure. Don't boot me and look at me. Now that was pretty good. We were taking down the convoy pretty well, holding our own. I like this build. It seemed a little harder to break the sails on the bosses. I may have to try to put that tearing on that auxiliary. Might help a little more hitting the sails.
Glory is in your face.
Anyone working on anything? I like too, these dragons got like almost the range of culverines in their dimmies. Don't you run from me. Must be like a rammer ship. He's got speed, and he's chasing me. And this thing don't want to turn. Oh, earned the smuggler's mark. I don't know what this pink flooding stuff is, but it keeps like resetting itself, so it's staying on. Some kind of taunt or something. This thing just ripped bosses pretty easy. Let's see who wants these heads. I'll go right up north and turn this one in. This is the front. So I gotta turn, okay, head down here. These big, the only bad thing about this big ship, it don't like these little areas. There's always these little tiny ships. Always seem to be trying to get you to hit them. See what I mean? He could have moved out the way so they can attack you. That's why they do that. Because they got everybody around here on their side. And all I'm trying to do is come turn this stupid thing in. See how they get? Now they got an all-out war on me. And I ain't do nothing. I don't even feel like messing with them. Go ahead and get my way now. I'll run you over. It's hard enough trying to maneuver through these little tight areas. These little dragons hit hard. I like to have a chance to proc. They have a chance every time they hit to proc for 5,000, and if the sail's broken, 10,000. That's pretty good damage. Okay. Oh, they gave me a little bit of... Okay. You go to a Sea People settlement. Where's that at? Down here? Up here? Down here, huh? Guess I'll try to go from Lenitra, the Huntmaster, try to get to y'all without having a major war. This is the man right here. Got a lot of good stuff. Whenever they, the sea creatures are fun to fight, but whenever they have like the Risen, you want to try to fight those, because those will give you a bonus chest with a bunch of teeth in them. And anytime they have the Shadow Beast, you want to fight it, because you always need them claws and to upgrade like any of the electric weapons, the claws and I think the scales. But he has a lot of good stuff in here too. Like, see, all kind of different. The Argus Harveston's a good one for the rocket damage. The Ouroboros, that's a real good one. Repairs your ship after you brace against enemy fire. See, look, 15% of damage braces converted to restoring hull health. Restores 100 severe damage every second, no matter if you're in combat or not. This is a great one for survivability, but it costs 50 teeth. This one's a pretty decent one. Weak point damage and stuff. They have a few of them, like this one, but ramming a target repairs your whole health. That's if you got a ramming ship. This is a great one to have. The copper fastening's a good one for electric weapons. But I already have copper. I don't know why it's still showing flag, but it has a few different things in here. It has some cool little glams, if you like, and they changed it. It used to be when you killed, well, I guess because the Risens aren't here anymore. When you kill the Risens, you would get a bunch of the little teeth, but you would get like 3 or 5 or something like that of these big teeth, another type of teeth, and you can get these gilded slayer chests for 5 of those teeth. And that's how I got a bunch of my mandates and my lancers recipe and all that stuff from. I didn't have to spend a fortune of teeth. But see, this is what I'm talking about. The dragon claw and the dragon scale right here. You have to buy these with teeth, and you need 3 of each of these to upgrade each step on your weapon for ascension. And that's what I was saying. It's when you can do the shadow beast drops this stuff. So it's better to kill it when it's around. If you're trying to go, see, there's the mandates. There's the blueprint for the mandates, which is the electric culverines. The blueprints for the lance, which is the electric torpedoes. And the star trophy is another good one if you're trying to go with like crew attack. But there's a lot of good stuff over here with this guy.
Farewell, Captain.
Okay, let us set sail.
I can see a river!
Gotta go all the way around the rock. Let's go trimming all the way up. No matter where I go, somebody's always peeking at me ready to fight, and I ain't done them nothing. There you go. Oh, I got 10 guild marks for her. That's another thing you'll want to work on the carpenter, especially if you're newer. You want to start upgrading your, I guess you'd say your gathering tools. You have different things, like you have a crossbar or whatever it's called, crowbar. That's what you have to level it up to like 4 different levels, and each some ships will say, oh, you have to have a level 3 crowbar, or and some stuff you try to gather trees and stuff, you have to have certain level axe and this and that. So that's something that to work on at the beginning. Okay, dude. Well, All these torn sails and stuff. Any of that broken boards, save all that stuff. You can turn all that into repair kits. Sound like the weather getting bad. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a break right there, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope you guys like the build. Very strong.